Hello, this is Nicholas Webb, and now I've been having some trouble with my iPod not being able to upload to YouTube because of reasons. YouTube being controlled by Google, and Google not liking me using iMovie to upload or something. Just a lot of BS. So it's gonna be a while. I have a video about the Ice Bucket Challenge, why I'm super against it and stuff like that. But that's for later. This is just so I can get something up because I want to. I recently decided I'm gonna order this, and honestly I paid probably too much for it, but I got the one I wanted, and it's Minijiji or Gigi or something like that from Skylanders. It's basically the small version of the big of Minijiji, which, to be quite honest, is pretty cool. So, you can see that heads are about the same size. It's a little smaller of a head, but only slightly. So, okay. I read online about what these things do. But I still want it because, it's collectible. Well, there's something they didn't mention. First of all, every game I tried in that should work, it does. So, I was in Skylanders Swap Force, and in Giants on the 3DS, and Swap Force on the 3DS. She shows up, but she doesn't do anything in the game at all. Like, she's not even following you around in levels, which I was like, I kind of wanted her to. Then, I tried her in Skylanders Swap Force for the Wii U. The console version. There's where there's actually a use for these. Well, it's actually there's actually another place, but one of the things they're saying, like, it doesn't do anything except follow you around and then teleports to you. Well, it actually does a little bit more. And to be simply enough, it exists in the game. It exists as a target. It exists as something that, if it's behind you and you have to go back, and there are mines and stuff flying around causing damage, it can set them off. And so all of a sudden, you don't have a mine there because you had a sidekick. So, yeah, they work. So, straight up, in the console game, if you're not using any other items, any other magical items, I think a sidekick is actually a decent thing to have. Because they may not do much else than just be there, but being there might be something that can help you. Because I was going through the Shipwreck Island game, and there's a point where I had to maneuver through these exploding mines, and all of a sudden I see her setting them off, but she has no life force, so she doesn't care. I'm like, oh. So it's basically another solid object in the game that is for you. And it just doesn't die. It'd be nice if you could do something to control it somehow, get it to do a little bit more. Hint, hint, Activision. But beyond that, they're not useless, they're not pointless in the game. They actually do add a little bit of help to you. But only in certain situations. Plus, they're kind of fun to watch them walk around. But sometimes you end up just bouncing around, and I get disappointed when I can't use her. So, that's where she's useful. In the normal games. Now, if you have the iOS games, namely the free one, Lost Islands. Yeah, it's very important to have a mini. You know why? Because they are the only thing that can get rid of a Chompy Pod. So you need a sidekick. That's where they're useful. Nowhere else. That's the most useful. They level up and everything like every other Skylander in that game. So, it's kind of cool. I liked it. I was very, very happy to see that they did something. I wish they would do a little bit more, like, attack enemies or something, instead of just being a solid object. So, that's my little review on this little thing. Don't pay as much as I did. I paid like $25 for her, but I kind of really wanted it. But, it's worth it. So, anyway, it was worth it to me, but, don't go and buy your own. Go buy one. You just need to go find another one. Alright, well, anyway, peace, love, and peanut butter. Alright, and, don't drop ice buckets on your head. It's not a good idea. It could kill you, literally. Alright, bye.